So, Moin Moin! Welcome back to my Skaven campaign with Lord Skrolk. And the last time I was cut off explaining things about the, they were called them the special quests, so the legendary quests, you know what I mean, those quests. And what I was saying is that they changed them up quite a lot, because earlier, like, I remember when I played Grimgore, Ironhide, that I could just check out, like, I could go here, check out the enemy forces, and they would literally be those forces in many quests. They didn't have as much surprises as they have nowadays. So we have now 7,000 warpstones, I would say, because Skavens like to sell, but pay with warpstone. Warpstone is such an important pillar of their society that they do everything with that. We will upgrade our main city because from there we can upgrade. What? Why did I do that? Here it didn't move. So our tech engineer, technomancer, warlock engineer. So we will let him stay here and try to steer technologies. Yeah, well. So that he can upgrade missile damage for missile infantry and artillery. Ammunition for everyone in the hero's army. It's already 8%. Scales up to 20% more ammunition. Missile damage, leadership, aura size, the Doom rocket, range for artillery, that's extremely good. Speed for artillery and missile units. So I think that, again, I'm talking a lot about that I hope Clan Squire will come someday to... No, we will want to take the ammunition for now. Then it will be awesome. I already skilled you. Could end my turn. So yesterday I played around with Crimson's faction unlocker, and I looked like at most factions. So I looked at what special buildings all of those minor faction have. I looked at the suitable climates for every race. So for every one of you that was thinking about we wanted to collect money. Again, back to topic. Every one of you who was thinking about playing with the mod, you can't actually play like every faction. He is trying to do that, but at the moment you can only play, or you can play as everyone, of course. All the new, so every minor faction that's part of the new races, like Itzar and all of those Lizardmen or Skaven, Dark Elf, High Elf faction, they have their full roster. They don't have a legendary hero, of course, but yeah, we will take that one. Mushroom stew, ward safe, cannibalism. A Skaven slave army with regeneration. I don't know if you want to add something to that, but for now I'm just leaving that one in the room. We'll force martial here. So unlock factions. You can play every major race from Total War Warhammer II, but most of the minor factions that are from the older part have extremely reduced unit roster. So I'm kind of surprised, because when I remember that in our Skaven campaign here they have bolt throwers. But if you unlock and play as the Spine of Sotek dwarves, you won't get access to that. You can you imagine that? Don't have to, but that's the thing. And the same goes for many factions. I don't know if Crimson himself added the units for other ones. So for now, like there are Zudenberg, the Necroc Brotherhood. Let me think about it. I don't know. No, the Bretonnian ones all have a reduced roster they had at the beginning of Warhammer 1. So there is no one of them having all units. They would have all of their units. The orcs, you only have the Arachnog orcs to bolster their full roster. The other ones, like the Blue Vipers, who are to the north of us, and the Top Knots, they have the Savage Orc buildings. So they... Oh man, we won't get enough money to annoy them. We could try to hunt for treasure. So they don't have their normal normal orc units. They mostly have... Wait a minute. Warp fire throws. Yes, we'll put some of them in the. They mostly have those minimal amount. So the normal savage units. That's a good question. Do I want to take out the slave slingers? I mean, all of them? Yeah, I have the catapults. I will try it. At least. You could move. You could also recruit, because you technically aren't. So I will get rid of you, even though you're cheap, but... No, I will. Yeah, in the mod. So we don't have that many options. Let's return. So Sudenberg for the Empire, the Greybeard Conglomerate, So those in Prospectors, the Greybeard Prospectors, Necroc Brotherhood, and for the Orcs, the Arachnog Orcs. So those one who start close to oh shit. Start near to Chloride. Oh man, bonus experience. So I think what I'm gonna do is send him like here, and you won't recruit stuff, but I will send you here so that you both can change up some units, so that I have at least one second use for. Yes, but what I actually find out a lot of stuff, a lot of useful and good stuff, to be precisely. So, for instance, there are a lot of very unique special building. So I've played as the Necroc Brotherhood and the Strigoi Empire, and the for instance, the Black Pyramid was a special building, but for now it only gave like additional units to additional bonus to vampires. It even said like it is like an advantage that the Dark Pyramid is in the hands of vampires for now. So it even that one. So it gave a lot of corruption and a lot of income for vampires. That makes sense, since it's said that the vampires have not like gold but magic. So I don't know what it will do for other races. Like I imagine, especially the Doom Kings of Cambrai should have like some way to use it, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, what did I find out more? So I don't remember if the Southern Realms had already the Shrine of Myrmidia instead of the Shrine of Sigmar, even though they are.
Lord Skrolk. Don't disappoint me.
I have to take one unit out of that army, and I will take, I think this one will be the secondary army. All in force march for now. So we will give him those units, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. No. No. Although, yes, but... Oh man! So we want to have all the clan reds and the plague monks, of course. We want to switch out them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And given
This way. This way. Ring bell. Bring decay.
we'll give him one of the catapults.
Pestilence stalks.
Put him on the borders. Now he has, yeah, he has 20 armies. Put you into Lord Skrolk's army and end my turn. And exactly what I've noticed is that Southern Realms, they have the Shrine of Myrmidia. For the rest of that, they have like the usual. Oh, didn't attack this round, so I was everyone on force march. Could have gone extremely bad. Clan Squire with the Elitis. Imminent rebellion. So crab army, you're the crab army, right?
They see a control there now. Envoy of council. Lord.
But when you check out Serial Beliefs video about the mod, he actually hovers over certain buildings, and I don't know if that's because of the mod, but there you can see like in the barracks it says handgunners and a royal guard that aren't like a normal unit, and that could be as well a imperial unit. But when you get in the menagerie, so the cavalry building, you actually have an indicator that says unlock recruitment of riders of the riders of the sacred spear. So that sounds more like a Myrmidian arm.
Move, hustle! Prepare, unleash poxes! Scamper scurry!
We will try that. Yeah. So I don't want to say that that confirms the Southern Realms as a DLC, but I wouldn't dislike it. So there are minor factions like Norska, but I mean, every one of us saw what they did with Norska, so I wouldn't mind. No, we didn't lose him.
Rats. Nothing can stop me, ass.
So ammunition, no, we will go for the missile damage. Warp lightning, yeah, maybe I should have gone for that one. So he's recruiting. I don't know how that will work. Like if I put him here and take him into the ambush stance, attack him, will it be an ambush? No, but we will get the reinforcement armies. He as well, he has. I will fight that one, especially since we have like 13 minutes left.
Reap for pestilence.
Yeah, but the mod is quite good. You could what I also did was like check out some of the factions that I think that could be like DLC, added by DLCs, but are part of the major factions. So for the most part, the most likely is Nagaroth, so the kingdom of Nagaroth with Anor. So like the Shadow Warrior King of the High Elves. I mean, there are certain things that indicate that. For once, that yeah, we are missing the Shadow Warriors in the High Elf roster. He is quite a legendary lord. He is different than Teclis and Tyrion because he's more about ambushes and she's disliked by most of the High Elves. So he would be a hard High Elf to play because he would be what he had to do with his influence is to make sure that the other High Elves still trust him. So he would have to use a lot of his influence in order to make sure that the other High Elves don't start distrusting him. So why? Because the Nagaroth kingdom once was ruled by, I think, Malekith himself, and from there came like all those crazy dark elves. So all the dark elves that we see now, actually most of them came from Nagaroth, so that was their home kingdom. And now
Ready. Skitter, then leap. War fire thrower. Slash, kill. Faster study. Very good, master.
so I will actually pause because now we have like our immensely crappy army arriving from the other way, so them into a group and rush them here. Those are my plague monks, so we'll put them into a group. So the other plague monks, so they will come here. Those are my catapults. The other catapults aren't on the field now, so I will where are those pesty?
So many to kill! Kill! Lord Skrolk! Warfire thrower! Now move! Moving! Kill! Yes! Storm burning! Onwards! Kill! Yes! Plague monks! Reload! Warfire thrower! Pain damage, Skaven! Yes, yes! I agree! Forward or backward? Die, die! For fire thrower! Scream Ricasso crack! Quick, quick!
So I actually don't know how those people played this micro-intensive rapid game that has nothing to do anymore with like doing actually tactics, and it's more like about micromanaging stuff. Man. Oh man. See myself like being annoyed about that.
We move! Move! What? Great Anaka! Comply, agree! Council's command! We obey! Plague cast! Lord Skrolk! Vermintide comes! Stand by! Guide us, Horned One! Shriek! Shriek! Yes! Yes!
I definitely need red ogres. I need something faster to get rid of those pesty high elf shit. Yeah, high elves are shitty persons, to say the least. I'm losing like a lot of my units because, to be honest, that isn't like the best army composition for my style of play, so I'm not like, I wouldn't say that I'm shitty at that game, but I don't like that micro-intensive units. So every one of you, please just kill those nasty horsemen. Man, that was the worst thing about Attila. Like, Oh, those nasty, annoying... horsemen. Everywhere were horsemen. I mean, horsemen! So I'm kind of... a bit like Norska, like... That's the reason why I enjoyed Norska. I didn't build like single cavalry unit in that game. Actually, because for me it was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why should I do that? And I didn't have a problem. I know that cavalry is powerful. I played like a lot of those how do you call them, the high elves. Man. So everyone focus on them. Just kill those nasty, annoying, ugly, pointy-eared suckers. Oh man, getting angry. Oh. No, I don't want to save that replay. I don't know if it's good for my nerves to play a Skaven. Oh, drinking some coffee, that will make everything better. They don't get a lot of unit management when they eat them. I think like the food makes way more sense. Oh, man. So he will help me. I will take the engineering. You will take the engineering as well, although you could go for something helpful as well. Even though I don't know what that could be. Reducing armor. I think that I should have done that with Lord Skrolk as well. But I didn't, and for now we will just leave. So we have encircled them. We will auto-resolve that one. So high elves are annoying. Let's just make sure that we are on the same level. It goes by high elves. I was thinking about playing high elves because they are like this word police kind of guys. But oh man, I already got Wither with them. I was a smart guy. That would make me put him more into melee to apply this debuff. So I don't think that. I don't know. Oh, ammunition. We have already upgraded. Oh yeah, we have that one. Yeah, for the whole Hell Pit Abomination, Red Ogres and Plague Monks. For the Gutter Runners, for the Storm Vermin. Stand or Die. Charge bonus. Looter. Ambush chance. Recruitment cost. Untainted. Skaven corruption. So he doesn't have any form of dictatorial. Gives you like additional untainted, and corruptive gives you additional Skaven corruption. I could go for Lord of Decay, but why? I don't get why you want to do that. I mean, the Skaven corruption isn't that bad, but isn't that good as well, to say the least. Vigor and speed while casting. We aren't casting that much. I would go for the improvement
honored one knows I'm greatest.
So we will take away that, we will upgrade that, and we will collect. Although
My eyes gone, but
we aren't
I
at war
see
with the High
this
Elves
city has powers.
or the Lizardmen. But I think when we arrive at the second ritual, one of them will, or one of those three, or I mean two of them, will declare war on me. So they have like 4 turns left and 7 turns left, so if I want to intercept the High Elves, I have to do it now. I will think about that and make a cut here. Thanks you all for watching, see you in the next part, bye.